Residents of West End are learning more about new forms of energy.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all. I'm Megan Shepard. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Coalition for Concerned Citizens exploring options that could bring down the cost of electricity on Grand Bahama. The coalition taking the campaign to West Grand Bahama last evening. A meeting was held at the St. Mary Magdalene Parish Hall. Kimberly Mullings was there.
More efficient, so
Leader of the Coalition for Concerned Citizens, Pastor Addie Victor, and other members hoping to make an impact in the western and eastern districts of Grand Bahama to cause the cost of electricity across the entire island to go down. The coalition hosting a town meeting in West End to bring about greater awareness to the facts concerning the current cost of electricity on the island, as well as focus on the West End and East End agreement between the Grand Bahama Power Company and the government, which is set to expire this year.
We have petitioned the government, we are calling on the government not to renew this agreement and to allow a new power company to come in to provide power to the west and to the east.
Overall, Victor says the coalition has a goal to see another power company on the island.
We believe that the rates are going to be less in the west and the east, and then Freeport's going to have to do something. So we're going to continue to press for this cause because we have an opportunity to see a new power plant come in, competition, more efficiency, new jobs.
President and CEO of Northern Bahamas Utilities Holdings Company Limited, Carlton Bosfield, was invited by the coalition to speak about a project which has been in the works for 3 years now, which would ultimately provide an alternative source of electricity, primarily for residents of West End.
It's the utilization of renewable power, primarily solar power, but backed up by propane clean generators, which firms it up. We believe from using that solution set, we can get the price of electricity down within the range of 20 cents per kilowatt hour, all in cost. In addition to that, we also believe that we'll then be able to sell surplus power back into the grid for Grand Bahama Power at a cost as low as 15 cents a kilowatt hour, which means that even though our project proposes the east and the west, the people in Freeport can get the benefit of lower cost energy that can come from the solar plant.
This new development will be built in West Grand Bahama.
Solar power at this scale, we're talking about a grid-level solar system, so it's not what you see on your homes. Those are residential solar systems. This is going to be a solar plant. It's actually going to take up probably a 25-acre spot on Pelican Lake.
Member of Parliament for West Grand Bahama, Pakeisha Parker Edgecombe, was also in attendance to the town meeting. Residents were given the opportunity to field their questions and concerns to Victor and Bosfield, and those in favor of the government not renewing the contract for GBPC to provide electricity to the West and East Grand Bahama districts signed petition letters to the government of the Bahamas and the Member of Parliament for West Grand Bahama. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.